Hey everybody, I'm sure you saw our live session last week. We did a whole a whole short little episode on some shedding tools for the pups, and at that time I only had my really old Furminator, this tool here, like 10 years old, and a whole bunch of you recommended some of the newer ones we've got, and I'm going to open them up and see how they work. We've got this one. It's the ultimate de-shedding tool called King Comb. We've got the sleekez, which I'm really dying to try because this had amazing reviews. And then we had Betty's Best, which is, I think it's called like the hair stripper, which is still wrapped. So we're gonna try them all out live now and see which ones work best. Margot just had a bath outside, so she's still a little damp, but I'm gonna try them on her first because sometimes they work a little bit better. Look at them, they think it's for them. Sometimes it works a little better on the damp hair. Okay, so this is the Betty's Best. I kind of like the packaging a lot, and it feels like, it kind of feels like a big eraser. You can see it, like a big eraser with like teeth on it. And I'm gonna try it on Marge first. Okay, stay. Oh wow. Oh my God, I wish you guys could see this. Marge, come closer. Parker. Sorry, place is like always chaos. Everybody wants to, I don't know if you guys can see this hair coming off of this dog. Oh, sorry, Viola, I just knocked her in the face with it. This is actually, oh my God, this is amazing. The amount of hair coming off of this dog is really insane. I don't know if you can see it coming off in the light, but I'm gonna try this side to see what the difference is. Okay, so the angled side doesn't really take anything off, but the flat side, let me pile it up. Holy mackerel. Oh, of course she just shook it off onto the floor. But, wow, I'm already working up a sweat and I haven't even gotten started. This, so far, amazing. Okay, let's try the sleekez. And I'm gonna try them all on Marge first because she's damp. And I seem to have better luck getting the shedding to come out on the damp fur. And it's a blade, so I wouldn't recommend using it if you're not familiar with grooming because it is actually pretty sharp. Come here, Marge. Come. Stay. Good girl. And you can hear it. Parker is so nosy, and so is Viola. So this too, oh wow. Okay, this might work even a little bit better. But like I said, this is pretty sharp. So if you're not accustomed to grooming your dog or you're new to grooming, I definitely wouldn't recommend it. But if you guys can see this, like, it's just fluffing right off. You can see on her black spot all the white hair. And I just did that on her neck. Whoops. There it goes. Here. And this was the sleekez, so I like that a lot. And then lastly, on Margot, I'm gonna try the King Comb. And then after I try this on Margot, I'm going to try it on Parker and Viola because it's a little, oh, this is interesting. Okay, so this is closed, and then there's like a little slide here, and you slide it, and now the teeth are exposed. And again, I feel like if you're not great with grooming, you might not want to use that at first. You use this side, and it's got like the rubber teeth. So I'm gonna try this on Marge. I'm gonna try both sides. Come here, girl. Come. Come. Stay. It's not a toy. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is the rubber tooth side, and it's actually working pretty decent. If you can see the hair here. And I'm gonna turn on the blade and see. Ah, that works good too. You know, I have to say they all work really pretty good on a damp dog. So this is what I got out of Margot so far. And so you just close the blade and the hair just falls off. But I would like to try this one here, this Betty's groomer. I wanted to try this on the pups dry. So let's try Viola. Parker, don't take that. I don't know if any of you ever seen, and it might just be in New York, like a Long Island thing, but there used to be this guy on, it was News 12, Long Island, and he had like his own pet show, and it was complete chaos. Like he would have parrots like in a cage, and a cat in a crate, and I don't know, and everything. The birds were falling off the desk. The cats were falling off the desk. Things were flying in the air. Like it was just total chaos. And right now I feel like that's kind of my life. Like my cousin wanted to come over and she wanted to drop off some papers to the house. And I said, you know what? She said, are you going to be home? I said, no. And I said, actually, I am going to be home, but Michael and Mia are going to go out and grab a bite to eat. She was like, okay, so if you're going to be home, I'm going to drop off the papers. I was like, no, you can't. She says, well, if you're going to be home, why can't I come over? And I said, because the dogs are going to bark. Because I can't do a live session and have the dogs barking. So I'm sure, I don't know if any of you can relate to that. When people are like, I'm going to come over. I'm like, no, you can't come over right now. But anyway, that's what I feel like my life is when I'm on live. Like I never know what's going to happen because I've got the 3 of them now. Parker wants to take one of the combs off of the shelf where I have everything to show you, and it's just chaos. Nobody wants to stand still, but entertaining at least, I'm sure. But anyways, I'm gonna try the Betty's one on Viola. And you guys know I don't use collars in the house because Viola got caught on a cabinet once and it was pretty scary. So I usually just grab them by the scruff. And they're accustomed to that. No, Marge. Marge, is not yours. Okay, so this is on a dry dog, and I have to say, I really love this. Can you guys see this piling up on her back right here? Like this is Marge. She's moving the furniture because her pink Kong was underneath the chair, so she moves the chair out of the way. But look at this pile from this tool coming off of this dog. Holy mackerel. Okay, this, you guys, Parker just got spit all over her. Give your sister some space. This is amazing. Okay, I love this. You guys gotta see this. Good job, girl. Look at this. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to vacuum after this. Parker, come. I wanna try this on you. Come. Come on. Can everybody give Parker some room? Good boy. Let's see how. Oh, yeah. Let's get closer to the camera. Come. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, no, this way. Come. Good boy. Stay. Wow. Look how pretty that's making you look, too. Don't eat the hair. Viola, don't eat the hair. Now you're eating the hair off the floor. Okay, guys. This is really remarkable. What do you think, Marge? This is really amazing. Sorry, I keep getting these notifications, and Parker just tried that too. Okay. I'm gonna try the sleekez on Parker. And we're gonna see. So far, the Betty's, stay. It has really been, in my opinion, the best so far, the sleekez. No, this is the sleekez, I'm sorry. The red one that looks like an eraser. that is the Betty's. I mean, this is working fairly decent. Similar amount of hair, but not quite as much. And he just wants to eat it. And then I'm gonna try the King comb on Parker. Come here, Parker. Come. Don't eat that hair. Okay. Stay. He thinks these are toys, like he wants to eat them. Stay. Oh, you have to move the camera? You're too long. I mean, this is nice too. The rubber end. Oh, see? He loves it. But let's try. Now I'm gonna flick the switch and turn the blades on and see. I mean, honestly, it's good, but I can say that it's definitely not as good as the Betty's. To me, that was the best. But it still did get a considerable amount of hair off of him. But I also want to try to spray him a little bit with the Tropiclean and see if we get even more hair out. He does not like to be sprayed. Parker, come. Come, boy. Get Tropiclean on him and see if getting him damp helps us a little bit. Let's see. With the sleekez. See, because I know a lot of people use the sleekez in the barn on horses, and it does work really well. But Parker's hair is also very different than Margot's and Viola's. His hair happens to be pretty long. But I mean, yeah, they all work really well in their own way. But I feel like if I move back to this strip hair, this Betty's thing, can you back up a little bit so our audience can see us? He's an actual moose. Okay, stay. Come over here, come on. The boy, stay. So this, and this is very flexible. So I feel like if I wanted to get in here or down here, or let's say on the side of his face behind his ears, I have more options with this as far as getting onto like the difficult spots. Sorry, we were way out of view. Sit. What I was trying to show you is that the flexibility of this gives you a lot more options on where you can use this. Okay. So yeah, they all work great. I just wanted to hop on quick and show you all. Parker just wants to eat it. And see if you guys have any questions. I'm going to show you guys again what we used. Hey, no. Sorry, Parker's just about to bring me to the floor. Can you have them jump into my living room? They were just about to jump on me, and you would see me fall to the floor. So this again is I want to say it's the Betty's. I keep calling it Betty's, but it says strip hair, and it's from Betty's Best. I just want to cover my address, Betty's Best. And yeah, this is definitely my favorite. Like I said, it's super flexible. It's really soft. It feels like an eraser. This is the sleekez, the one that I've seen everybody use in the barn. It is good. It definitely takes off a lot of hair. But like I said, definitely not for new groomers. It's a very fine blade, and you do have to be careful with it. So I don't recommend using it on puppies either. And then this is the King comb, which I thought was really neat because you have the rubber part here, and then you have the switch here, so right now the blades are not out, but you can turn this on and the blades come out, so you could use it either way. So so that's really it. I did want to tell you also, I pulled 4 ticks off of Margot just now. Parker, don't eat that. 4 ticks off of her just now. We went for a walk and I sprayed myself with bug spray and I sprayed her with bug spray, and we both came home. Well, I haven't found any ticks on myself yet. I should look, but I found a couple on her. And I also wanted to let you guys know that when you find a tick on your dog, make sure you don't just pinch it and pull it off. You should really get a pair of tweezers. I have a special pair that I use because you want to get the whole tick out, especially if it's like embedded in the skin. Hey, Natalie. And I'll show you guys those tweezers super quick. Let me just go grab them. So these are the tweezers that I use for tick removal because I have a very fine point, and you can sometimes get into like underneath the body of the tick and gently lift it off. You don't want to leave any part of the tick really embedded in the skin. Parker really wants to eat this, so I'm going to put it in the box. And I don't throw the tick away. I don't burn it. I put it in a Ziploc bag and I hold on to it for a few days just to make sure that the pups don't develop a fever or any signs of discomfort from the tick bite. But we got the ones off of Margot before they were embedded in her skin, so it was really no big deal. Yeah, Natalie, we found 4 ticks, but we went out for a walk and they were in random places too. There was like a couple on her back leg, she had one on her belly, and she had one right in between her toes. So that's always a good place to look in between to see if there's anything, you know, festering in there. But anyway, so that's my opinion on these shedding tools. I cannot believe the amount of hair that's coming off of my dogs. And I hope that you guys found this information useful. Thank you so much to everybody that recommended all these tools last week. They were really helpful. And I'm happy to have all these tools to try out. I'm going to keep using them, especially the Betty's Best Strip Hair. So far, to me, that was the best one that I've been able to have great success with because it's so flexible and it gives you the option of being able to really get into different parts of their body for grooming, especially like for me, like I like to make sure I get on in their chest, behind their ears, but Margot still has a ton of hair coming out. And I think maybe I'll just do this, the Betty's Best one more time on Margot, because I'm just really floored. Come here, Marge. Parker, not you. Nope. Come here. Come here. Good girl, stay. Put your back here. Okay. And you guys can just see the hair is just flying off of this dog. It's just, it's like magic. It's like a magic eraser. Figure out it for a dog. And so here's where I'm talking about the flexibility. I can get, you know, behind her ear. I can get behind this ear. I could do the top of her head, which does shed a lot. Parker, stop annoying your mom. And you can just, I mean, this is amazing. It's just hair everywhere. It's rain. It's a Great Dane glitter. There you go, everybody. Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for recommending these. I'm so happy to have you all part of this Great Dane community. We can all feed ideas off of one another, make recommendations, and thanks. See you guys probably the middle of the week. I think me and Natalie might go on live together, so don't miss it. We always have some interesting things to talk about with Great Danes. And have a great night and happy Monday. Enjoy the rest of your week, everybody. I can see Parker and Margot going at it. Okay, bye everybody.